Fire fam, what's good? Welcome back to the Empress Oracle. It's your girl Raven, and this is your Taurus New Moon message. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, what it is. Let's dive on in. A few announcements beforehand. You can join us on Patreon. The link is below. Read the tiers. Come on in. Welcome home. If you are in need of community, and from the smallest form to the most hands-on, please get to know the XO Studio, also known as the Love Below, where we will be diving into yoga, meditation, breath work, collective energy, vibing out, connecting, talking about what we need to be talking about, doing what we need to be doing, and how we need to be doing it. You know, if you're picking up what I'm putting down and you like me, you would like more insight, energy, and just a level of closeness and community from me and other like-minded souls and individuals, please do not run to the links in my bio so you can pick up what we put down. Also, we got some new goodies in the XANE ORGANIX shop. All the self-care goods and tools, body butters, oils, spiritual baths, salt baths, smoke blends, you name it, we got it. All handmade by yours truly. Tap in with me. Okay, I've been excited to get to y'all's reading for the simple fact that all I've been hearing clear as day is y'all ready for some new shit. Y'all finna build some new shit. Y'all ready for some new shit. Out with the old, in with the new. It's literally like new life, who this, new experiences, who this, like all parts of you, all parts of the Fire Fam is literally like, it's giving just this trailblazing energy of freshness and vitality, forward movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if that's the energy you've been feeling at this moment, like I'm with you when you write it. I feel like moving forward, that's all I want to say, moving forward, like everything is moving forward. New relationships, new connections, new collaborations, maybe new job locations, new job experiences. Everything is changing. It's like you're literally embracing as well as embarking on the newness, and that is very, very good fertile ground for you to be in, especially at this time with this Taurus new moon. I also feel like this is like, I feel like this is more some Sagittarius energy, like learning new ways of life, getting to know new people, moving into a whole new territory is something I'm picking up with y'all very strong at this moment. Maybe new ways of artistic expression, new ways of healing, but embracing the newness and being optimistic. I'm feeling that energy strongly around the Sagittarius. I feel like Leo, y'all are literally getting repositioned at this time, whether that's within your jobs, whether that's within your living, maybe a new car. It's a new mindset thing, a new outlook on life I'm picking up from the Leo energy. In Aries, I just feel like y'all are just ready to initiate like all new change. Maybe you have given birth to a whole new version of yourself, so I feel like you're in new territory within, like you haven't maybe expressed yourself with it in this way, haven't positioned yourself to experience these certain types of interactions, like that type of thing. I feel like Aries, y'all are like a whole new self is being birthed and jump starting, like a whole new reality and experience is now coming from within you, and being made manifest outside of you. So you could just be seeing yourself really grasping onto the fact that, oh, like it's giving like a timeline jump, but also in order for you to be able to do this timeline jump, you've done a lot of internal work. So that's what Aries energy is feeling right now. So at the time of this Taurus new moon, you have the message of your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, so y'all could be dealing with y'all could really just be feeling this earth energy, like quite literally. And so I do feel like the Fire Fam has been putting in work, and I do feel like you finna be paid in the shade, living life like on your terms is something that I'm hearing. But you're going to definitely be reaping the reward of some seeds that you have sown, and just the decisions that you've been making up to now. I feel like it's been a lot of deciding factors, and whatever new moves that you're making from this point moving forward, Fire Fam, is going to be like from your truth and from who you are now. Not who you've been, not who you should have been, but who you are and where you are now with the information and intel that you have now. I do feel like, I don't know, I'm hearing "We Be Steady Mobbing" by Lil Wayne right now. Like, I do feel like a lot of what you are going to be experiencing moving forward. It's just a total new way of relating with life, because your relationship with yourself is even more sturdy and solid. So it's like, be mindful of the anger, the aggression, the fighting, and all of that, because we know that y'all come with it, and when y'all step, y'all big steps. So you know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, watch your mouth. Aries, don't knock nobody out. Leo, it is okay if you're not the life of the party sometimes, but all in all, honor how your energy operates, and understand that the work that you've put in to get to this moment is going to continue to bless you as these days unfold. You have moon shining. Stay in integrity. That's something that I can honestly say, when it comes to the fire fam, isn't hard to do. Any type of fire placement that I know, it just be y'all delivery, but more so than not, you standing on big business. So Spirit is letting you know, stay in integrity with what's about to unfold, with this new money, these new relationships, these new collaborations, these new connections, these new experiences. Stay in integrity. Don't fold. Don't let the very part of you that got you here now be up for grabs, all because you experiencing a level up. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let understand that it's in you, it ain't on you. So when you get into these spaces with these people that wear these different faces, hello, stand on big business, especially then. Don't let all the hard work that you've put in go in vain based off of any type of opportunity. Say yes when you need to, and say no when you need to. It's like, all money ain't good money is what I'm hearing. So be mindful of who, what, when, where, and why you decide to walk and journey down different paths, and make sure that it's all in alignment with integrity. Release. You have a lot of release work actually happening at this time. You have release on the board twice, and also just walking away. And another question is, what do you need to release, as well as forgiveness? I'm feeling like this is self-work. This is an aspect of yourself that you need to forgive. Forgive yourself for the decisions that you've made based off of the knowledge that you had then. Understand the awareness that you have now is, you know, like I had said earlier, where you are now, who you are now, not who you have been. So I feel like release any shame around your sensitivities. Maybe you were shamed for being how you are. You know, like if you've been shamed for being sensitive, you know, understand that or gifted or anything of that nature. Release personal shame, as well as forgive any external shame that you feel like you have wrongfully fell subject to. So we have release other people's emotions. Ask yourself, is this emotion mine? Exhale uncomfortable feelings that are not yours so they don't linger in your body. Inhale light and space. So I do feel these new spaces and places, because y'all are definitely spearheading and like moving into some new shit, into new territory for the collective that I'm tapped in on. Already getting to this process of being clear on what's yours and what's not. You have a lot of clear the path, of releasing of other emotions, moving forward, supporting you right now. So make sure your heart is as light as a feather. So anywhere, you could be experiencing some really extreme situations, dynamics maybe within your family, within your friendships, jobs, like things that you have deep attachments to. I feel like your ideal or your energy around them needs to be lifted or expressed from a higher octave. And there's a level of forgiveness that needs to be showered on you or anyone outside of you that is playing a role in whatever is possibly got you very emotionally intertwined. You know what I'm saying? It's like in this moment, it's like you don't really have the words for it, but it runs deep, and your perspective around it needs to be one of just the highest octave, like the highest good of all, understanding the kind of giving me this bigger picture energy. Could be dealing with, I don't know, this card right here, it just reminds me of like someone that's crossing over, potentially crossing over, has crossed over, could just be dealing with the natural cycle of life. The whole death and rebirth process could be happening within and without. So it's a level of forgiveness and understanding, and your ability to keep your path clear and free of other people's emotions, projections, ideas. Maybe you need to do a good cord cutting or some type of release ritual. But whether it's a version of you or someone outside of you that just can't come where you're headed in life, that can't take up the mental and emotional space within your body and well-being anymore, grow through your process of shedding and releasing, especially the emotions and especially shame around. Maybe you've been wanting to do this, but you feel bad for the fact that you have to say goodbye or release them in this way, or that the way you thought of them, or way you thought of your life, or how it should be, or how you were thinking things were going to go. Like, it's a lot of what you believe, your belief system, your beliefs, and how you're operating from this level of knowing and awareness now could be really weighing in on you at times, because you're just not who you used to be. And deep down, you're ready for this new shit. You're ready for this newness. You're ready to sow these seeds and be experiencing another life or another reality. But everything and everyone can't come. And that includes people, quite literally, and that also includes a version of you. It's giving a grieving. You may be in the midst of grieving or finding yourself in and out of grieving, because you know some of these habits and beliefs and ways of operating are the very things that stand in your way of this new beginning that you're desperately wanting. We have the Page of Cups, so it's like Knight of Wands, the Fool card, and the Star. Oh, I cannot make this up. Y'all are, when I say this is a lot of Aquarian energy in this mix too, this Page of Cups and this Knight is like so gun-ho, so ready, so literally like I'm all or nothing. Like, I'm just ready to bust into a whole new experience. Like, no bag, lady. All I got is a toothbrush and a rocket in my pocket, bitch. Like, I'm out of here. I'm ready for this newness. And it's like you're literally headed towards healing. You're headed towards a completely elevated experience. Like, this is liberation that is happening. You're trying to liberate yourself from maybe the mundane, the humdrum, the same shit, different day. But you are anticipating and heading towards blind trust. Like, you know what, jumping off the porch. Like, this is very fire energy. This is very much so y'all's energy. Like, just Crash Bandicoot busting into a new level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy. That's what you want. That's what you're ready for. That's what you're anticipating. That's what you're calling in. Everything and everybody literally can't come. And this version of you that is being birthed, that is being born anew, when you set onto this new path, this new level of understanding, maybe you are willing to experience different cultures, move into another city, move to another state, just progress in any way, shape, form, or fashion, movement forward. You're literally ridding yourself of any level of stagnation and understanding that sometimes what you are experiencing isn't even anxiety, it's excitement, because it is a new experience. Like, welcoming the unknown is a large part of what you are experiencing right now, fire signs. Now, claiming your boundaries, being generous, aura cleanse, take your time and decide. Taking your time and deciding came out sideways. This is what you are being plagued by at this time. These knee-jerk reaction, especially with this fight and this Knight of Wands coming out here, this impulsiveness, where you usually are impulsive, where you usually are just fuck it, we ball, where you usually are just in a space of just do it first, ask questions later. Does this really serve you, and how you are being asked to really co-create this next chapter in your book? But a lot of y'all probably could have been playing both sides to the middle. Maybe you tap in and you tap out, but it's time for you to stand 10 toes locked in and pick a path. And this is causing you to have to go in and really decide on, like, this is where I'm at with it. And sometimes, and where you may be at with it, a lot of people that you thought was going to be at with it, which you ain't. You feel what I'm saying? This could be a very solo mission. This could be a very solo level of understanding. Like, another I want to emphasize again, everybody can't come. This hard work you've been putting in, you was the only one shooting in the gym. Everybody wasn't in the gym shooting with you. Now you probably noticing the people that you thought were in the stands cheering you on were actually anticipating you losing, or actually anticipating and hoping that you didn't make that shot, take that risk, take that leap, go for that deal, go for that experience, go for that newness. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a grieving energy that I feel that is happening in this moment. So that's why it's so imperative for you to not be carrying the emotions of others, or feeling away for not carrying the emotions of others. This I feel, fire signs, was something that will possibly plagued you for being different, choosing the road less traveled. You feel what I'm saying? Making these changes and doing what's best for you in a way where most other people would people please and demand a totally different experience from you, all because of how they feeling. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of autonomy happening in this reading, like claiming your autonomy, standing 10 toes down, standing in what you believe and what you know is real and true for your life and your path moving forward. So your boundaries are going to have to be up, because I feel like a lot of people have been able to shame you into making decisions or agreeing with them, or just saying yes to shit that just simply go against your moral code. How you feel morally, what you stand on, a lot of people don't stand on. You know, and that's what you are experiencing. So it is best that you are feeling what is yours, and yours only, and to keep and to work through, because you are championing through enough right now. So your aura needs to be cleansed, and it needs to be secure. It doesn't need to be porous. You don't need to be out here receiving all these energy and emotions from every person, place, or thing. Hold true to the vibration that you want to emit and stand on it. Claim your boundaries. If it's not a full yes, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a fuck no. And that's just what it is. Some people have a hard time dealing with people that are sure of themselves and that can make a decision from a higher level of understanding that they can perceive. And it ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you're not here to be understood, fire. You're here to be experienced. And that's what you are honestly being told to do from this new level of knowingness, from this main character, this new character that you're unlocked or have unlocked or are moving towards unlocking. The world wants you wide open. We want to see what you about, what you got going on. So this could be also a change in perspective. Maybe you pay more attention to the people who don't live how you live, and you need to start paying more attention to the people that do. Maybe you feel ostracized and alone and on the outskirts, or as an outsider, whatever that energy could possibly be that I'm channeling. It could be because you're focused more on who ain't living how you live in no way. They can't pick up what you're putting down because they don't even understand the frequency or the words or the truth of what you're spitting. Everybody don't want the truth. Everybody ain't trying to do it how you're trying to do it. Everybody hasn't made the decision that you're making. You feel what I'm saying? So take your time and understand that once you claim this path that you're taking as yours, because it's for the taking. It's for the taking. Everybody else has their own free will to make their decisions too. So again, be generous with your light. The light that you bear, the light that you have birthed, the light that you've been cultivating within. It's needed and it's necessary exactly for who it's necessary for who you came here to serve, for who you came to inspire and ignite with your flame of passion. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all are a sign of passion and vital life force. I feel like a lot of your passion and vital life force has been getting swallowed in this abyss of other people's emotions and projections and what they want from you, what they desire from you, their attachment to you, their idea of who you need to be for the sake of their benefit and their gain. And this is a lot of autonomy in this reading. This is a lot of self-liberation. This is a lot of releasing of other people. A lot of, again, you was the one shooting in the gym. The reward that you are seeking is here for the taking because it has been earned by you and you only. Okay? So when I get from this Be Generous card, the people that you are giving yourself to moving forward, they deserve your best foot, just like you also desire to give them your best, to be seen in your entirety, to be loved in your entirety, to be embraced, to be valued, to be appreciated in your entirety. You understand what I'm saying? So for the people that, one of my best friends who's a Leo, she sent me a DM today talking about be mindful or be aware, be receptive to, pay attention to the people who your inner child naturally come out with, naturally feel safe with. These are your people. The people that light you up, that give you a level of space and opportunity for you to be your full expression of self. And you're not too much, you're not too little. You just right, you are amazing, you are everything. Them are your people. You feel what I'm saying? Claim boundaries around people that do not naturally have that effect on you, that aren't a safe space, that aren't living how you live, and that aren't taking this path, that haven't claimed the fool's journey. The fool's journey is a solo mission, baby. Who jumping off the cliff with him? Pay attention. Pay attention. You could be giving your energy to people, places, things, and situations, old ideas, and an old version of yourself for the sake of this is what you're used to. But it's time for you to release any type of shame or guilt for outgrowing and growing forward and moving beyond and experiencing more, learning more, being tapped into more. You feel what I'm saying? This is the work that you put in. Reap the reward, okay? Very fertile ground for you this Taurus new moon. I really want to pull, when it comes to it's something. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Clarify what you need to release for fire signs. You got the Emperor, big Aries, Knight of Swords, I'm hearing clearly they express yourself, like free me from the status quo. You feel what I'm saying? Free me from I'm hearing big shit popping like and little shit stopping. Y'all just wanting to be in, free me from any dynamic that has me not standing in my authority and being seen as the powerhouse that I am. The truth, I am the truth, the way, and the light. Like, I'm hearing all this type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you need to release any structures, any dynamics, any foundation that does not serve that doesn't complement the authority that you exude. This isn't giving me a God complex energy. It's just giving me someone that understands that the God within them is fully active and should be handled with deep reverence no matter where I dwell. That type of energy. Like, also releasing any idea around you and your power. No longer being afraid of your power. No longer being afraid to command things into your existence because you know you are worthy. No longer fearing that, understanding your worth at this time, Fire Fam. Come into balance with this. I feel like you got to take your time with it because it's never a right time to say goodbye. I'm hearing that strong, you know. It's never a right time to say goodbye, and you could just be moving onward and upward in life, in your mentality, in general, like. But your perspective of you has shifted. Who you are has changed. It is undergoing a deep change. And you may be experiencing how malleable this reality is, because as you level up and grow, so does your external reality. So only fear what you don't know, and even then understand that everything that you need you have, and all that you are is ready, and it's preparing. It's preparing. You're preparing. You're being prepared. And there is nothing sexier than your authentic truth. So claim your boundaries, stand it and live in it, and be generous with those that love you, and it's picking up exactly what you're putting down. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. If you like this reading, you want more of it, stay locked in and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate a thumbs up and a comment. Give me some fire emojis in the comment section, because y'all are so worthy. And yeah, I have my Amazon wishlist link in the bio as well. I'm not taking any personal readings, so this is just me giving. And if you want to be in the energy of reciprocity, everything you need is in the description box below. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Love you. Bye.